Like, what don't you have time for? If your business or your productivity is super important, why wouldn't you carve out an hour a week to at least have a community of support to make sure you're staying on task, having accountability partners that are checking in and just saying, like, how are you doing? Like, why wouldn't you invest that time in it? Because it's worth it. Like, an hour here is maybe, it's like, for my revenue, if it's grown by double or triple, like, that's more than worth an hour of my time. So
if you have this yearning for things to be better, if you want to feel more organized, if you want to feel more in the balance, if you want to really, if you're yearning, because this was the big thing for me, to know that there's aspects of my life I desire to open up to and let flow. And if that's who you are, there's more things you want to give in this life. Around business, let's say, or to your family, whatever it is.
I would say just go for it, and just go for it. Make the decision that you are worthy, because you are worthy. You are worthy of investing in yourself. If you're willing to invest in other people, whether that's with your time or your finances, like, you're worthy of investing in you.
But if you know that a change needs to be made, and interestingly, you come in and you think, oh, I'm going to talk about my business, or I'm going to work on organizational things. It always comes back to what is it that you need personally in your foundation to make all those other successes stronger.
And the cool part of the program was that you gave us a framework, a safe place to do the work. That was awesome. Secondly, there were other people in the course that we were able to bounce things off of each other, and that was very helpful.
I was spending a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of money chasing down rabbit holes, chasing my tail.
That was definitely a stretch for us financially, but it was worth it in the long run. I know it will be worth it. I know I'll look back and say, okay, like, having this intensive focus for 6 months has propelled to X, Y, and Z. So
if you feel like you're on that hamster wheel, if you just know stuff just isn't right, but you don't know what it is, and I think the most important question to ask is, if you don't do it, if you're not truly ready to make a step, then that means you're saying that my life on this hamster wheel, or whatever it looks like, is fine. No change needs to be made.
To take the time and to commit to the group and to my progress has given me time back. It's given me energy back. And the dollars that I spent are absolutely well worth it.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely.
I really appreciated just like knowing others were holding space for me, like either emotionally or as like, hey, how's that work going? So productively and emotionally, they were there to hold the space. As long as you ask for it, they're going to be there to support you. And I had a couple big things happen during this time, and it was nice to know that people were behind the scenes supporting.
Right.